Hello students, today we are going to do question number 3 of exercise 4.3 unit 4 simple equations for class 7. So question number 3 is solve the following equations. So like you solved question number 2, same way we will do question number 3. So first part is given 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2. Here variable is given on the right hand side, so it doesn't matter, you can write it as 5 into p minus 2 is equal to 4. We can interchange their sides also, or you can go same way keeping the variable on right hand side. So it's just up to you. Now same way you did question number 2. So 5 multiplied by this bracket. So we'll remove this 5. So what will come? P minus 2 4 upon 5, or P is equal to 4 upon 5. Now we will transpose this 2. It will be plus 2. Because it is a fraction, so we will take LCM and then solve. So here LCM will be 5. So 5 divided by 5, 1. 1 4 is 4. Because there is nothing, you can put 1. 5 divided by 1, that is 5. 5 2 is 10. So it will come P is equal to 14 upon 5. This is a solution of A part. Now here is C part. 16 is equal to 4 plus 3 into t plus 2. So here you will remove this 4 first, and it is in addition, so you will transpose it to the right hand side. What will come? 16 minus 4. 16 minus 4 and 3 into t plus 2. You cannot transpose 3 first because 3 is multiplied with this bracket. So you will remove this 4 first. So what will come? 12 equal to 3 into t plus 2. Now you will remove this 3. So when you will remove this 3, it will be transposed onto the left hand side. It will come 12 upon 3, and t plus 2 will remain on right hand side. So it will come 4 is equal to t plus 2. Now we will transpose 2 to the left hand side. 4 minus 2 is equal to t. So you will get the answer 2 is equal to t, or you can write t is equal to 2. If you want to interchange the sides in the beginning, you can. Now see the D part. 4 plus 5 into p minus 1 is equal to 34. So same way, what we will remove first? First we will get rid of this 4. So what we'll do? Keep 5 into p minus 1 on the left hand side, and we will transpose because it is in addition with this 5 into p minus 1. Now it will be subtracted on the right hand side. When you will transpose, it will be changed into subtraction. So it will come 5 into p minus 1 is equal to 30. Now we will remove this 5, and it is in multiply with this bracket. So what will come? P minus 1 is equal to 30 upon 5. P minus 1 is equal to 6, and then we will transpose this 1. It will come 6 plus 1. So you will get p is equal to 7. So our solution is p is equal to 7. This is the D part. Now here is the last part, E part. It is given 0 is equal to 16 plus 4 into m minus 6. So same way we will do. First we will transpose this 16. It will be minus, and keep 4 into m minus 6 on the right hand side. So what will come? Minus 16 is equal to 4 into m minus 6. Now we will transpose this 4 to the left hand side. It will come minus 16 upon 4 is equal to m minus 6. So it is minus 4 is equal to m minus 6. Now we will transpose 6 to the right hand side. It will be plus 6 equal to m. So what will come? 2 is equal to m, or you can write m is equal to 2 This is the solution of E part. I hope you understood third question also. Now students, we are going to do question number 4, A part. Construct 3 equations starting with x is equal to 2. So here we are given x is equal to 2. And for making equation starting with this only, I am going to do adding 3 to both sides. I have taken 3. You can take any number of your choice. So here in the left hand side it will come x plus 3 and this side 2 plus 3. X plus 3 is equal to 5. So this is an equation. So starting with x is equal to 2, we have got one equation, our first equation, by adding 3 to both sides. So here we can do adding, or we can do subtracting, we can do multiply, or we can do divide. So it's your choice, you can take any. Now for second equation, I am going to show you with multiply. So I am going to do multiply both sides by, you can take like by 3. So it will come 3 multiply x, and right hand side it will come 2 into 3. So you got 3x is equal to 6. This is our second equation. I hope you are getting. Now for third equation, I am going to take x is equal to 2 again. You can continue with this also, but now I am going to take x is equal to 2. Now I am going to subtract 3 from both sides. So again I am saying number, it is your choice, whatever you want to take, but remember you have to do whatever, subtract, addition or multiply or divide to both sides. So here I have written subtract 3 from both sides. So I am going to subtract x minus 3 and this side 2 minus 3, x minus 3 and this side it is minus 1. This is our third equation. So in this way, starting with x is equal to 2, we have constructed 3 equations. This is our required equations. First is x plus 3 is equal to 5, second is 3x is equal to 6, and third one is x minus 3 is equal to minus 1. This is your A part. Now same way there is a B part of fourth question. Construct 3 equations starting with x is equal to minus 2. So again x is equal to minus 2 is given, and I am going to now take first multiply both sides by 5. So here it will be 5 into x on left hand side, and on right hand side it will be minus 2 into 5. So 5 is x is equal to minus 10. It's our first equation. And now either you can continue with this. I will show you that 5x is equal to minus 10. Now I am going to add it. Adding 2 to both sides. (5x plus 2 minus 10 plus 2). So it will come 5x plus 2 is minus 8. This is our second equation. And if you will solve, you will get the same solution, x is equal to minus 2. So it's your choice. You can continue with this equation, or you can take again x is equal to minus 2, and now anything you can do, subtracting 4 from both sides. So here will be x minus 4 minus 2 minus 4. So x minus 4 is equal to minus 6. This is the third equation. So in this way you can construct so many equations You can take any number of your choice. You can do any operation, multiply, add, subtract or divide. So I think you have got this question number 4.